Hi, this video is from interview.com. Interview.com is a job portal. In this video, I'm going to talk about one of the important basic Hibernate interview question. What is the difference between session.get and session.load method? There are two methods available in session. What is the difference? Load and get. If you're using load, it will always return a proxy without hitting the database. In Hibernate, a proxy is an object with a given identifier value. Its properties are not initialized yet. It just looks like a temporary fake object. For example, if you have a customer model class, the proxy class looks like customer $proxy, something like this. So it's a temporary fake object. It didn't hit the database yet, and on demand it will hit the database and get you the value. If no row found, it will be throwing an object not found exception. So this is a syntax. So session.load user.class and user ID, and it will return you the user proxy object. The load method never returns null. The get method returns null if the object can't be found. The load method may return a proxy instead of a real persistent instance. A proxy is a placeholder that triggers the loading of the real object when it's accessed for the first time. So on demand, accessed means, when I say accessed, dot get, say for example user dot get name. So that's the first time we are going to load. We are going to call the database and get the value. When to use load method? If you are certain the persistent object exists, you are sure that there is a persistent object exists, and if it not exists, you want an exception, then you can use load. That's a good option. Similarly, what is get method? It always hit the database and return the real object, an object that represent the database row, not proxy. So get will not return any proxy and all. It will return the real object. If it does not found, it will return null. So this is the syntax. If you will hit the database, try to get the value using this identifier. If it does not get, it will return the null. If it gets, it will return the appropriate user object. Hope these points for load and get method are useful. Thank you and all the best.